Let us write a program for finding factors of a number. First of all, I'll explain what does it mean by factors, then we'll see the procedure, then flowchart and program. See, this is similar to the previous one. Some minor changes are there. So how some few changes can make it as a new solution, you have to observe this one. Let us start. I have number 8. I want to find factors of 8. What does it mean by factor? If you divide 8 by some number and it is exactly getting divided, then it is called as factor. So who can be factors? Factors can be from 1 to 8, any one of some of the numbers from 1 to 8, right? Not all, some numbers may be factors. So let us try. So for this 8, I should try to divide it by 1. Yes, it is a factor. 2, it's a factor. 3 is not a factor. What does it mean? Let us check it. When you divide 8 by 2, then it is 2 4s 8 and it is 8, remainder is 0. And when you divide 8 by 3, then 3 2s 6 and the remainder is 2. So here we are getting some remainder, but here it is 0. So 2 is a factor, but a 3 is not a factor. What about 4? Check. Now you should know the answer directly. Yes, it's a factor. 5 is not a factor. 6 is not a factor. 7 is not a factor. 8 divided by 8 is 1 time and the remainder is 0. Yes, 8 is a factor. So the one which are not factor, I have marked them cross, rest of them are factors. I have already shown you in one of the video about arithmetic operations. I have shown you. There I have shown you how to find this remainder. So if you are dividing 8 by 2, then answer will be 4. If you want 0, then you have to use mod. 8 mod 2 gives 0. Remainder is 0. Mod operation is there in C++, which gives the remainder when a number is divided by another number. So yes, we have to use that one. And if mod is 0, it's a factor, we will print it. Otherwise, we don't print it. So let us see this table. Here we will try to divide that number 8 by all the numbers from 1 to 8. And if it is exactly getting divided, we will print this one. So we have to divide it from 1 onwards, 1 to 8. So what is this 1, 2, 3? It's a counter, right? So this is I. We have been using I as a counter, right? Then what is this we are printing? 1 means 1, 2 means 2, 4 means 4. That is print I. Yes, we have to print I. Print I. Then when to print? Are we printing every time? No, we are not printing here. We are printing here. When it is dividing a number 8 exactly, means leaving remainder 0. So let us check it here. So we have to check that 8 mod 1. What is the remainder? 0. Printed. 8 mod 2, what is the remainder? Is equal to 0. Printed. Then 8 mod 3, remainder is 2. Don't print it. 8 mod 4, remainder is 0. Printed. And 8 mod 5, remainder is how much? 3. Don't print it. Then 8 mod 6, remainder is 2. Don't print it. Right? And 8 mod 7, remainder is 1. Don't print it. Then 8 mod 8, remainder is 0. So print it. So that's it. Every time we are checking a condition. So here it is if n, 8 is n, right? So n mod, what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's I. If it is equal to 0, we have to print that one. So this printing is conditional based on the condition. So this is the procedure. Let us look at a flow chart now. In a flow chart, already I have written for this procedure. Enter a number I, that is a counter. We are starting I from 1 every time here in our examples, right? Then this is the condition that we are reaching till 8, till n. You are familiar with this condition. This is for repetition, right? This is for repetition. And when it has become greater than n, it will stop. False means stop. True means continue. Now inside this true, if it is true, then again condition is there. If n mod I is equals to 0, right? If it is equal to 0, then print and then increase I and continue. If it is not equal to 0, then also increase I, then continue. Incrementing I is always there, but printing or not printing, if this condition is true, print. Otherwise, don't print. See here one more thing. I did not write double equal to here because this is not C++. Single equal to gives the meaning. Here also I can write single equal to because it's not C++. This paperwork we are doing. That equal to means we are comparing them, right? So syntax is not compulsory here. If you are understanding, that is sufficient. Now let us write a program. We will convert that. So for conversion, already I have taken the variables. What are the variables we need? N and I. N and I. Two variables we need. Any other variable? No, we don't have any other variable. Then enter a number, take a number. This part is over. Now I assign 1, I is less than or equal to n, I assign I plus 1, I plus plus. This three things forms a for loop. So yes, I can write a for loop. For I assign 1, I is less than or equal to n, I plus plus. This is forming a for loop. Then inside this for loop, I have one condition. If n mod I is equals to 0, then print it. So that is simple. Here I should say if n mod I is equals to 0, then cout what we are printing? I. Then next should be in the new line, so add and L also. This is inside if. That's it. This I is acting as a counter and we are checking the condition, printing, checking the condition, printing, checking the condition, printing, checking the condition, printing. I is like a counter with a for loop. So that's all. This is the program. Then here return 0 that you have to write down and close it. So this is the procedure for printing factors of a number. There is a coding exercise available. You have to write down this loop part, right? You don't have to take input. That value will be coming as parameter. You read the description and solve it. Then demo is also available for this. Then based on the same procedure, just a minor change, we can write some other program. So I will keep it as it is. In the next video, we will continue, right? So we will see the next program in the next video.